Hello everyone, we are here right outside the operation theatre with a young enthusiastic patient, anxious as well as nervous from what it seems like. So we are all about to start a rhinoplasty for her. Now it's going to be an open structure rhinoplasty. She doesn't have breathing issues, it's only for the appearance, to improve the appearance or a cosmetic rhinoplasty of sorts. Her demands or desires are specific and valid. Specific I say because she wants her nasal dorsal width to be reduced. By that I mean the width of the nose. She feels that it looks too flattened out or doesn't look defined. So it's ill defined, which she wants to give a more better definition. That is with respect to the dorsum. Second thing she told me was about the tip. She wants a tip which is not specifically maybe pointy but looks proportionate to the nose. And also she doesn't want the radix, the dip at the radix to be augmented. She is very clear about it. She likes this curvature, but a curvature is good because for feminine noses the curvature always looks good. She does not require or doesn't have a problem with the alar base. So it's the dorsum and the tip that she is most concerned about. Also she doesn't want a typical Caucasian nose. Basically a nose that suits her face and is in proportion and symmetry to her existing face. Another interesting point is it's very, we are always glad to treat patients across the length and the breadth of the country. She also happens to travel from very far across all the way to the tip of the country for the surgery and also happens to have a medical degree. So it's always glad because patients know what they are coming for, specific valid desires, and hopefully we as a team can deliver the results. You have seen the body of work of Dr. Richardson and hopefully it will be same good if not better for you. Thank you.
The nose, and we're going to try and do that. Nasal osteotomy planned, extension grafts, feather grafts, also tip grafts and dome grafts.
Greetings from Richardson's Hospital. We have a patient post rhinoplasty, exactly 7 days post rhinoplasty, and she's all set to go home. A young lady and also a doctor. She came for rhinoplasty with very specific demands or desires. One being she wanted a good tip, and the second being she wanted a narrow, slender dorsum, which means she wanted her nose to be narrowed down and a tip which would suit her face and a slightly sharper or a pointier tip. She did not want a radix augmentation, neither wanted an alar base. It was subtle changes that was demanded by her, and Dr. Richardson took scans, explained her she did not have any breathing issues, neither was rib graft harvested for her. So we will proceed with the splint removal and see how it has come up for her. We'll give you a mirror that you can also see. It's quite heavy. Clean it up a little bit. Okay. Right now, there's a lot of swelling for you. There's swelling here, there's swelling here, there's swelling everywhere. Also, we can see that for you, periorbital swelling was too much. That is swelling beneath and around the eyes. And that is why you can see this redness in the eye. This is an echinosis which will go away with time. Right? With respect to your nose also, you have narrowed it down. You can even see in the mirror that the width happens to be this much. It's narrow. But all these swelling are just masking it right now. Also, the tip has been made. If you can have a look at this, you can see both the images in the mirror. So the tip also has been worked upon, and it's the dorsum also which has been worked upon. If you want to see other views, alar base is not being done. So you don't appreciate, but we will definitely make out how the tip looks right now. The side view. You will not find any augmentation because the height has not been touched upon, but it has definitely been made much slender. But yeah, but this right now, the swelling here, the swelling around the eye, swelling around this dorsum, that is why the exact width of the dorsum can't be appreciated right now. But it's definitely made narrower, slender, and the tip has been worked upon. These are the osteotomy stitches that will go. For you, alar base is not being done because it is not needed. You already have a nose which is on the sleeker side with respect to the alar bases. Lip graft is not needed. We also have a sister with her when she happens to be another patient of ours. How are you finding it?
I think it's everything that she wanted.
Yeah, she wanted minute changes, subtle changes, but specific changes, and all were valid. Like both the demands were valid. It only made her nose look better.
Yeah.
But the changes will be more appreciable, or it will be more eye-catching once the swelling subsides. Okay, because right now there's a lot of swelling for you. In fact, there's more, as we say, the more bony work or the jaw work was done for your sister. Yeah. But you were the one who experienced more swelling. It will take all of it to some time for it to subside, especially the periorbital edema, the echinosis, everything. Okay, we will not need rib graft for you, but even in spite of that, because of the osteotomy and making the nose slender, the swelling happened, but will go away with time. Hope you had a nice stay here. Yeah, it's been almost a week that you're here. From food, because you've come from very far, so the food habits, the stay, everything is very different.
Yeah, but it was all good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Do keep in touch with us. We'll follow up with a number we'll give, and also discharge medicine, summary, everything will be given. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.